Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, January 13th, 2018. Now if you remember yesterday when I did my video, we had no snow at all, and it had basically rained all day. When I did the video, I got that little reprieve where it wasn't raining, and I had brought in a bunch of wood in the house, and we knew that the storm was going to come yesterday, and it did. It switched over from rain to snow about 7 o'clock last night, and it was snowing pretty much all night long, and I don't know, a good part of today. As you can see with Buddy walking through there, we got probably, I don't even know exactly how much we got. Well, you can see a bunch right on there, but the wind's been blowing too on top of everything, so the totals, I think they said about 18 inches of snow is what we had. And I know driving into work last night was interesting, and coming home was even more interesting. The main road out here in front of our, not the road here, but because one of the neighbors had taken care of that road. But the main road coming into our road, the plow trucks hadn't even touched it. So that was interesting driving down that road. When you're basically plowing with the truck, I was plowing through it. It was very interesting. But so I made some paths, as you can see, through here over to the shop and over to the generator, and then I made a path out here, and I cleaned out around the truck a little bit here. Now this morning, when I got home, there was quite a bit of snow on these panels, so I sat out here this morning and I pushed a lot of it, excuse me, off of there, just because I didn't want the weight sitting on those panels. So I had pushed that weight off of there, but like these ones, I haven't even touched these yet. And like I said, it's probably, I think it's almost 3 o'clock now. Let me just take a look and I'll tell you. It's 3:30, okay. So, I mean, the sunshine is, the sun is setting over there, you can see it, but I'm not worried about, I knew I wasn't going to get any solar today anyway, because like I said, it was snowing for the most part of the day. But yeah, you can see in it with the driveway, we got a lot of snow, and so I just, like I said, I came out and I cleaned the path over here, and I cleaned these panels off a little bit more today, so I'll work on these ones as well. So hopefully we get some sunshine in tomorrow. So I'm not even going to check this to see, because I know we didn't bring in anything. I'm sure we brought in 0 today, but that's okay. That's, you know, part of winter. You're going to have these storms, and you just got to stay on top of it. But like I said, there was a lot of snow on the panels this morning, so I got out here and I, like I said, I cleaned these off. So yeah, it was that was fun. But whew, so I'm old, and so now I'm sucking wind a little bit, but that's okay, keeps me out of trouble. But yeah, it's what a difference a day makes, huh? Big storm, big storm. I mean, they had a unnecessary travel ban on the roads last night, and you know, but being a nurse, we you know, nurses and CNAs were allowed to drive because we have to get to work, you know. So I didn't have any problems, you know, getting to work. It was roads were pretty crappy, but you know, it was an interesting drive, and I just left plenty early, and still got to work on with time to spare, to be honest with you. But it's just I just took my time, and even this morning coming home, I just absolutely took my time coming home, and there wasn't a lot of traffic on the roads, I can tell you that. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on, I'm gonna dig a path over to here and work on the panels, do that. Like I said, it's going to be a low-key day here at the homestead. The roads are better now out there. They finally came and plowed the main road out front here. But yeah, it's been interesting, and it was funny. The cats, I opened up the back door for them, and the snow was part way up the back door, and they did not even want to go out. It was so funny. I was laughing at them. So, but so yeah, interesting day. A lot of snow. it just kind of puts it in perspective, you know, how bad things could really get. I mean, just coming down that one road this morning, and like I said, it hadn't been touched by a plow at all, and it was very, very sketchy. But you know, think about in a worst case scenario, you run into a storm like this, it could definitely could be life and death. It definitely could change everything. But I had a full tank of gas. You know, I have my bug out bag and stuff like that in the truck, and plenty of supplies, warm blankets and stuff like that. So if I had gone off the road or whatnot, I was ready for that. I had a change of clothes also in there, so that I could change out of my nursing clothes into jeans and boots and those type of things. And those are things you have to think about. So actually today's video I want to talk about is having that emergency kit in your car in case of that emergency. I mean, I know that it changes with the time of year, you know, what you have in there. I always keep a wool blanket in the car just because it's just, you know, smart to have. But you know, having supplies, having food, having some water in your car, and even up here, okay, now if I have water, like I said, I got a couple of canteens of water and stuff like that. It's going to have a real good possibility that it's going to freeze, but still, it's going to still be workable, you know, if you had to have it. Is having something as opposed to having nothing. In the worst case, you could always take the snow, excuse me, and melt the snow. But like, you know, I keep a 60-hour candle in the car. I have flashlights and all that as well, and I have, you know, ways of starting a fire. I keep a couple lighters and stuff like that. So I mean, I have plenty of supplies in the truck to help me if something were to happen while I was driving and I got stuck. So, but people are pretty decent. If you're stuck, people are going to stop and help you out here. So that's really a good part about, you know, being in the country as well. People are more apt to help you, and so that's a nice thing. But yeah, it's going to be definitely a low-key day here at the homestead, basically just digging out a little bit and you know, just working on clearing out some of the snow and doing that. Nothing majorly exciting, but I got a gift in the mail. I'm not going to show that in today's video, but I'll show that in tomorrow's video. Really thoughtful gift, and I'll show you that tomorrow. But I haven't gotten down to, I didn't get down to my P.O. box today, obviously. So I'll probably do that on Monday. I know a couple people sent some stuff out, so I will get there Monday and check that out and see what we have down there. Because a couple people said that they had sent some stuff out, so looking forward to going and picking those things up. So anyway, it's just I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's being safe. Anybody that's, you know, up here in the Northeast, be it Pennsylvania, New York, whatever, you know, I hope you guys, you know, were safe. You know, I hope you didn't drive if you didn't have to. Because I'll tell you what, if I didn't have to go out last night, I would have done nothing. I would have stayed right home. So that's you know, something you guys need to think about when you're out there on the roads. Safety is a huge thing. But I would like you guys to talk about, you know, in the comments, what you keep in your vehicles as far as, you know, an emergency kit, bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. I basically have all of the above. I have my bug out bag, you know, that if I had to, you know, leave work and get on down the road, I have that. And then I also have, you know, like I said, other stuff for an emergency type of situation. So I always keep, like I say, food and water, change of clothes, long johns, all those type of things, especially this time of year with the long johns. Plenty of wool socks, you know, an extra pair of boots that I keep in the car, because if I'm at work and I'm wearing my sneakers, I definitely wouldn't want to have to try to trudge through the snow in a pair of sneakers. So that would not be a whole lot of fun. So I keep an extra pair of boots in the car for that reason. And that's pretty much what we're doing. And Buddy's wandering around here. He's taking the paths, as you can see, which is pretty funny. I mean, it's pretty again. But yeah, we got hit pretty good, and yeah, it keeps us out of trouble. But it was so nice to see all that snow gone, and now it's all back again. But that's New York. That's what we deal with. It's that time of year. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Like I said, I hope everybody's staying safe. I mean, you know, different parts of the country are going to get affected differently, of course, but yeah, we got hit with this one, and I think they're talking like next week we're supposed to get hit with another thing, so we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, it's that time of year. We get snow, and we deal with it, but you know, it's it was an interesting ride home today. Definitely an interesting ride home. So anyway, guys, listen. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. You know, tell them every single day. We never know what's going to happen. And you know, remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to reach, you can reach them. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching them is yourself. You're the only one that can hold you back. So whatever your dreams are, you guys can do it, okay? And I believe in you. I do. Because like I said, I'm just an average guy, and if I can do this, anybody can. You just have to be more stubborn and determined than other people. And that's pretty much what I am. I'm definitely stubborn. Once I dig my heels in, I'm like a mule. So, but it's okay. I try to be flexible to a point, but there's other things I don't flex on at all. But that's just kind of how it goes. But anyway, listen, be safe, and I will talk to you all tomorrow, okay? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.